Happy morning, children. Welcome to our new session. This is Module 4 in Chapter 13 Fields and Fences for Grade 4. In today's session, we are going to learn how to find the total space occupied by a irregular closed shape, that is, the area of an irregular closed shape. Let's see. Before going into today's session, let us recall what we learned so far. The two important concepts we have learned so far is perimeter and area. Perimeter is the total length of the boundary of the closed shape, and area is the total space covered by the closed shape. Let's look at the first problem, children. Find the number of squares covered by the shaded shapes shown here. Take each square of side 1 centimeter. In other words, we need to find the area of the irregular shapes given here. Now look at the first one. It is brown color shaded. If you count the number of squares, you have 9 squares shaded. So, number of squares is 9 centimeter square. Now look at the second example. That the number of squares shaded is 14. And we know that each one is 1 centimeter, side 1 centimeter. So the area covered by it is 1 centimeter square. Already in area session I told you we have to specify the unit for area in squares. So the number of squares covered by this shape is 14 centimeter square. In the third shape, the number of squares covered is 9 centimeter square. Find the number of squares covered by the shaded shapes shown here. Take each square of side 1 centimeter. Note each half square has an area of half centimeter square. So with that note, we are going to find the area of the shapes given here. First one, the number of squares covered. The full number of squares are 17 centimeter. And you can see that in 2 square only half portion is shaded, which means each one you have to take as half centimeter square. So there are 2 halves are there, so which is together 1. So totally 17 plus 1, 18 centimeter square. So the number of squares covered in the first shape is 18 centimeter square. Now look at the second image. In that image, actually, when you count the total number of full squares, it is 14 squares are there. Plus you have 5 half squares in extra. So 5 half squares make 2.5 squares. So totally 14 plus 2.5 squares, it is 16.5 square. So the area of the second shape is 16.5 centimeter square. In the third one, the total number of full squares is 5. Plus there are 4 half squares are there. So 4 half squares make 2 squares. So total number of squares of this image is totally 7 centimeter square. Now let's go to the next question. Find the number of squares covered by the shaded shape shown here. Take each square of side 1 centimeter. So here we want to find the area of the irregular shape given here. So it's very easy, children. Here you have to consider 2 things. One is the square which are fully shaded. Next, the square which are shaded more than half. So these 2 squares only have to consider, and the squares which are shaded less than half, you can leave it. You can leave the squares which are shaded less than half. Okay, so now first we have to count all the squares which are fully shaded. So the number of whole squares, you have 9 squares are fully shaded, and the number of partly squares, which is mentioned as P, there are 7 squares in it. So totally the approximate area of the given shape is 16 centimeter square. You have to add 9 and 7. And the squares which are partly shaded, no need to consider it at all. So the area we are finding here is only approximate, and the approximate area of this irregular shape is 16 centimeter square. Yes, it's your turn, children. You have to find the total space or the area covered by the shaded region, given that the area of each small square is 1 centimeter square. I hope you all done it correctly. The area of the given shape is 16 centimeter square. Good. Let's have a look at a word problem. A square shaped field measures 60 meter on one side, what is the area of the field? So they have mentioned it is a square field. Once it is a square field, it is understood that all the four sides are of same measure. One side it is 60 meter, so you have to imagine that all the other sides are 60 meter. We want to find the area of the field. Already we learned that area of the square field, area of the square is side into side. So here the side of the square field is 60 meter. So its area will be 60 into 60, which is 3600 meter square. Again, area means you have to mention the unit with square. So here meter square, 3600 meter square. Praveen planned to stitch tablecloth that measures 20 cm by 15 cm. How many tablecloth he can stitch in 9 meter? So here Praveen planned to stitch a tablecloth whose measure is 20 by 15, which means length of the tablecloth is 20 cm and the breadth is 15 cm. So you have to imagine it is a rectangle in shape. Now we need to find out how many tablecloth he can make out of 9 meter. So first you should know what is the area needed for one tablecloth, amount, that is the material needed for one tablecloth. So the length of the tablecloth is 20 cm and the breadth of the tablecloth is 15 cm. So area of the tablecloth will be, it is rectangle in shape, right? So you have to multiply the length and breadth. If you multiply the length and breadth, you are getting 300 cm, which is equal to 3 meter. So the material needed for one tablecloth is 3 meter. So he has actually total 9 meter of cloth. So the number of tablecloth he can make out of 9 meter is, you have to divide 9 meter by 3 meter, which is 3. So he can make 3 tablecloth out of 9 meter of cloth. Now it's your turn, children. You have to find the answer. Find the area of the garden whose length is 30 meter and breadth is 20 meter. So here the length and breadth are given, so you have to understand it is a rectangular garden. So let's find out the area for that. Yes, the length of the garden is 30 meter and the breadth is 20 meter. So you can easily find the area by multiplying both the dimensions, 30 into 20, which is 600 meters square. So children, from today's session you have learned to find the area of the given shape. I hope you are all clear with the session, children. Thank you all. We'll meet you in the next session.